why you are stressed, because you're no contest. 12, I can't confess. Drop racks, I'll clean my mess. Excuse me while I flex. That's to my left. You're bad with bad breath. For bags, I do conquest. Find bag, then I collect. No, that love. Like geeks know every spec. Both, oh yes. It's like I'm grandma, yes. PT rep that till death. Get back, I need 10 steps. Don't care who got up next. PT can't miss. Ain't heard no like this. Pull out my sheet. I got the bread to trick. I see your ex down bad, I think he need assist, So I went that mama, I no drama, I'm on my way to the tippity top. I'm so OP, think I'm a knob. B-O-B-M-O-B-G-A-N-G. Love me while would I stop? I might get bored and just get in the stocks. Shawty just gave me the. I love black girls that listen to rock. You think you're trying to put me
this
in
ain't for containing, you stupid little. Ain't no point in saving when let the skull. I'm so good at singing the way I carry notes. They frame what I'm saying, treat that like pain. Is this not a handout? We not relaying. Competition, all we do is dust it. I'm the type to hold the face. I'ma hold the hair up if she.
Leave up looking like I'm really him. What the is assumption? I was getting 5-star for my luncheon. Keep on giving me lip. I don't really walk anywhere. I'm a floating. I'm a real nightmare. Put your vote in. Gon' flinch and start punching. Don't keep on doing it till it's sucking.
I said, better late than never, better late than never. You're better late than never, better late than never. Better late than never.
You look at Portland, a chance for them to close out the series here at home.
Yeah, and they don't want to have to travel again in this series. This is exactly how they wanted the series to go.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Brandon Ingram out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Ball, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Ingram, the pass to Pippen. Porzingis with a screen on Tatum. Here's Pippen. And the shot goes in.
That's pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Portland. And just about a minute into this first quarter, there's Tatum with the 3. Here's Yao. Second opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, secures the...
Portland with a rebound. Now the Blazers moving it up. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Chamberlain. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They wanted him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
To the wing on the left. Outside Robinson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. first free throws of the night right here. And he knocks down the first one. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Portland. And a change for the Pelicans. Simmons is checked in, and he can't hit the second. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Tatum against Robinson. Back to Irving. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Chamberlain. Over Porzingis. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Porzingis. Three-pointer. Drops in the three.
A big man with big-time range. Porzingis is a legit threat from three-point land.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hill, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Here's Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's a minute 59 left in the first. Murray's shot is good.
Well, that's why you got to get out on Murray if you're the defense. He absolutely has this kind of range.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Pippen. Takes the three. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Pippen's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Murray. Here's the pick. Fires the three. Here's Chamberlain, defended by Porzingis. And Porzingis with the block.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
Gasol's checked in for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. A minute 9 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. Misses off the left iron.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Ingram. No points yet. And then Gasol with the jam.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Murray passes to Mitchell. Outside Tatum. The ball's knocked loose. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And we're going to have a jump ball. Ingram, pass to Simmons. 19 seconds left in the first quarter here. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. To end the run. Sinks it from distance.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's New Orleans leading by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
New Orleans leading by 3. So the Pelicans 5 right now. We've got Brandon Ingram. And it's Simmons in at the 1. Back to Gasol. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gasol's got his second basket.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Simmons are elite. The pass-first attitude he brings is what helps tie the team together.
Murray passes to Mitchell. Back to Murray. Rebounded by Ingram.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Gasol, a screen on Tatum. Here's Simmons, outside for Ingram. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
Now here's Murray. Tatum, a screen on Simmons. And Gasol with the block. Pass to Hill, and there's the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. He's checked in for New Orleans. Ball comes in for Simmons. So it's Portland now, trailing by 10. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Left side Tatum. 6 to shoot. Looking to win the run. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Pippen. He's got 5. Outside Ingram. Gets it to go. That makes them 2 for 3 in this game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Murray. Tatum, a screen on Hill. Brown in the high post. Murray from outside. Rebounded by Pippen. New Orleans leading by 12. Hill finds ball. Outside Ingram. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Ingram's got 8 points here in the quarter.
I just love the ball move.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Get ready, everybody. If you see yourself on the screen, show us your best moves. Let's go. Let's see what you got. Oh, sit down. Keep on dancing. Way to go, everybody. Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Brown passes to Irving. Now Redick.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. And he makes it. Irving's got his first points in this one.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Irving against Ball. Here's Robinson. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. Robinson can't hit. Redick outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Brown. Oh, got a piece of it. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it.
Pelicans ball.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Porter Jr. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. Ingram on the wing. Unable to get that one. Blazers trail by 11. Irving for 3. Counted from distance. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson passes to Pippen. And it's Portland with a rebound. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Robinson. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Pelicans on top, up 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
25.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Portland Trail Blazers.
I'm surprised it's this close, not gonna lie. They played some weak D, giving up too many easy open looks.
Men checking out the and that's a wrap on halftime.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
Jaylen Brown is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Chamberlain in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Chamberlain passes to Irving. And here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Irving against Ball. Lets it go from the wing.
The focus Ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy.
To the paint. Oh, Kristaps, the finish.
They put the ball in the air, and all Porzingis has to do is hop up and get it. Nicely done.
Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Robinson. New Orleans leading by 11. Ingram, the pass to Pippen. Back to Ingram. And it's Portland with a rebound. Brown passes to Irving. Back to Brown. Outside Irving. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Irving's got 7 points.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Porzingis with a screen on Tatum. Here's Pippen. That shot off the mark. Tatum with some nice D. Brown finds Irving. Back to Brown. Pass to Yao. Outside for Irving. Drains the triple. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Here's Ingram. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Blazers trail by 8. Irving with it. He's got 10. On the wing, Irving. Wide open. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Mitchell's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Simmons is checked in for New Orleans. Now Porzingis. He's got 5. 1:51 left to play in the third quarter. Shoots from 12. Pippen, no good. And Tatum's got the ball here for Portland. 6-point game. Pass to Irving. For 3. Pelicans cleared away. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the middle. Here's Pippen. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Pippen's got 7.
Well, he's a great finisher around the rim. You just can't let him get the ball that close.
Mitchell, the pass to Irving.
With all the insane shots Kyrie can hit, he might be the last guy in the league you want to D up.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the night. And he drops it first.
Taking 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. New Orleans leading by 7. Hill the pass to Simmons. Robinson with it. It's hauled in by Thurman. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Ingram up top. With some arc. And the layup is up and in. Ingram's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, you can tell that Ingram has it going. What a difference maker he's been on offense.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Mitchell. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
You're the former dunk contest champ. Donovan Mitchell showing off his bounce.
Simmons, the pass to Shrimp. They set the pick. Inside with 4 on the clock. Back to Simmons. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. So for New Orleans right now, we've got ball, and it's Hill in at the 3. To the inside. Here's Gasol. Deflected. And here's Brown. Pass to Murray. Fast break. Here we go. Ball right side. Here's Shrimp. Back to Ball. Now here's Hill. With the drive. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Gasol misses. Blazers trail by 7. Left side Mitchell. Fires for 3. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now. Hill the pass to Ball. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Outside Murray. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Chamberlain, pounded by Ball. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
So it's both teams making substitutions here, and let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Yeah, hard-nosed play from Ingram, getting in tight and forcing the defender into a mistake.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Blocked again! Ball into the lane, and Ball throws it down.
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ball against Irving. Robinson with a steal. And here's the fast break. On up the court. Jumps up. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's a nice find by Ingram, getting it to the open man.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 13. Fires from deep. Again, Irving missing. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pippen passed the ball. Now Robinson. Intercepted. A minute 31 left in the fourth. Tatum inside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Pippen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In this series setup, Game 5s are so important. A massive win for the Pelicans.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And a gutsy showing that'll force a Game 6. They're not ready for their season to be over just yet.
And it says a lot about the character of this team. With all the pressure in the world on them, they come out and perform. Still 2 more must-wins in front of them, but they'll go into Game 6 believing this series is theirs for the taking.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Outside Robinson. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. There's the 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a major league comeback. Can they really take 2 more games in this series? I have my...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up from here, folks.
Remember, bank account really had no figures. Now I'm chilling someplace where they ain't got no winter in a villa, waiting for the fall like they was yellow timber. Flow colder than winters be in Chicago. I've always had the vision. I see this with my